Today, I'm putting together a Hermitcraft Costume Party on the PaperBoat server. As I'm sure you know, a lot of you have called me the Blue Grian. Well, today is the day that I shall be Grian for an evening. So let me just go change really quickly. And here I am. How do I look? Ooh, I like that red jumper. Oh, wait, I just forgot. Hello, my name is Grian and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Yeah, that's right, that is my costume, my Grian costume for the costume party that I will be putting together today. And yes, I'm literally wearing a Grian mask. So, it is time to very quickly, we don't have a lot of time, the costume party is tomorrow evening, we have to write some invitations to all the other sailors of the PaperBoat server. Dear sailors, I am writing to inform you that you have been invited to a huge Hermitcraft costume party. To come to this party, all you need is to be disguised as the hermit of your choice. The party will happen on the 4th of April. I can't wait to see all your wonderful costumes. Yours sincerely, Hemming. And we are done. Let's sign that book. Signed and closed. And it's ready to go. I only have to duplicate all of these and send those invitations to the others. And I need to stop having my Grian mask because it is seriously strange. Ha, much better. And here we go. The last invitation has been sent. Now, obviously, one cannot have a costume party without a ballroom. So that's exactly where I am. I am at the spawn of the seed, and as you can see, I've prepared the layouts for a beautiful grand ballroom where we can have the party. So here, as you can see, is barrels prepared for everybody invited, so they can put their stuff in case something goes wrong. And as you can see, I've started planning this room here. So basically what it's going to be, it's going to look like a Greek temple with beautiful arches, and it's going to be grand and tall. So here we have the tables where they will have some food, and this is the stage where I will be presenting the activities for the party. So, without further ado, let's get building. And there we go, the ballroom is completely done. Now let's fly out of our soul with the cheaty free cam and take a look at this build. So as you can see, as I said, I went for a very Greek style building. I wanted to have it open with columns, look at me in the middle. And you can really see the contrast between the red and the green for the roof. And obviously up there in the tower, you get this beautiful kind of golden sun. Here at the top you can see the H for Hermit or Hermitcraft, since this is a Hermitcraft costume party after all. And if we just go around, we can see all the details on the columns here using the new shelves. So I think we have a good view of the building. Let's get back inside. And as you can see here, I'm sitting in the very center. And if I look up, we get this wonderful view here on the sun. And it just looks so grand in here. But let's get back to the costume party. So, what is the point of the party and what are we going to do? Now, as you can see here, I have prepared some custom models of Oscars that I will be giving out for certain categories. For example, Best Imitation of a Hermit, Best Hermitcraft Costume, the Hermitcraft Scholar, the Best at Hermitcraft Trivia, there will be a Hermitcraft Trivia, and the Best Hermitcraft Party Host. I just wanted an Oscar, let's be honest. Okay, it is officially the next day. I'm in the ballroom and they are all waiting for me. So let's get on stage and start this wonderful costume party. Good night, everybody. My name is Grian, and I will be your host for this wonderful Hermitcraft Costume Party. Why don't we start with the best Hermitcraft costume? So I will ask you one by one to come on stage and give us a little look around if you have anything prepared with your beautiful skin. So I will step down and the first contestant can go on stage. And I can reveal that the Oscar for Best Hermitcraft Costume goes to... Tori Tech! Come on stage! Speech!
Thank you for this prestigious award. I was working my whole life towards it and finally it came true. I'm thanking my parents. Thank you for making me. Goodbye.
It is time to announce the second category. We will now do Best Imitation of a Hermit. You come on stage, you can do whatever you want. It can be an action, but presumably it's you talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, it's Ren Diggity Dog coming at you live from the PaperBoat server. Ladies, get in line.
Wow.
Whoa! That was good.
That was awesome. It's a moment.
Hey.
Yay!
Yay!
Giraffe.
Well, let me start off by making sure.
Gotta
It's
shrink.
almost night time.
Okay.
And next up, we have
So you're not gonna sleep?
Building with B-Dub.
Oh, such a good build.
Beautiful.
Such a good
Beautiful.
build.
The Oscar for Best Imitation of a Hermit goes to G-Dubs! Come on stage!
Yay.
Speech.
Thank you.
Speech!
I attribute this speech to my skills in building in redstone.
We then proceeded with the Oscar of the Best at Hermitcraft Trivia, and the Windsword won by a long mile. But then, this happened. Alright, for this next activity, I want to call Gray, Tori, and Mono on stage. Woo!
Where's Green? Where's Green? I'm scared.
Now I want you
scared,
to
I'm
look
scared.
at us in the eyes, and don't be scared, everybody. This costume party had a purpose. You did guess, right? This, ladies and gentlemen, was the big scam. Welcome to the beginning of the end. You have all been scammed. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, all of your items are gone. Scammers, exit!
Thanks for today.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we don't have any weapons.
Press shift.
Exit! Scammer, exit!
Come on.
Time to leave!
Run.
Run! Take everything.
Put some good stuff.
Take everything. Okay, that's it.
Okay,
We
guys.
go.
Exit.
Press the button. Press the button.
Go.
Go, press the button.
Press the.
Let's go. Scammers, come quickly. They're after us. Scammers in the boat. Run, scammers. Run away.
I didn't grab my ball. Damn it.
Mono, Tori, Gray, and I, a group known as the Scammers on the PaperBoat SMP, since we have scammed a lot of people in our time, had stolen everybody's items, and I will explain you how we did it in a second. But after the exit of the ballroom, we went on a whole chase in the ocean, and they tried to get their item back, but we managed to hide the items. But in the end, as this was always just for fun, we proposed a deal. They had to build 4 statues of all the 4 of us, the scammers, and then they would get all the items back, which we had hidden in our ender chests. So here I am in the ballroom the next day, and those are the 4 statues they did. Here I am, Hemming, Tori, Mono, and Grey. Those, I believe, were built by Ginger Mold, and they are amazing, so they do deserve to get their items back. So, let me explain how on earth we managed to steal all the items. The first step was to create those barrels here and ask them to put all of their items in the barrels. Now, underneath those barrels, you can see there are locked hoppers. And once we unlocked them, the items went through into this secret bunker. And that is where you saw we stole all the items. Now back here, I had a secret button hidden right there that when I press it, the hoppers get unlocked, and that's how all the items went away. So at the beginning, all their items didn't vanish, but then when they checked, they were gone. Our exit was also planned to perfection. In this lava pool, we could just jump and get in here. We would traverse the corridors. We then pressed this secret button that led us all the way over there where we had ender pearls in those bubble columns right there. And when the trapdoor flipped, there was a line of redstone. We would get teleported here, and that's how we ended up right there by the sea. Now, as we approach the end of today's episode, I have to remind you that obviously this was just for fun. We are all friends here. Nobody was angry. They got their stuff back. It was all just a joke, and the scammers are not actually evil. Or are we? Anyway, I think I accomplished my dream today. I was actually Grian. It feels weird now looking at my face. My Grian mask suited me well, I think. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoy this amazing costume party we did. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show everybody's imitation, so don't forget to check out all the other videos. And by the way, if you have missed episode 1 of PaperBoat, go check it out and see how the scammers were formed. Alright, that's it for me. I'll see you in the next episode.